Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tuned into CappingTV, continuing our stream of ozfortress Season 24. This is Open Division. My name's Kenji, and tonight I'm joined by Max.
Yeah, hello Kenji.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, pretty good. Keen to cast them open, man.
That's good. So tonight we have Twitch TV scouts. So their scouts are Ultrafy and Benny. They got Pocket on Cake. Cake on Pocket, rather. Alabaster on Roma. Optivex Demo. And Fluorescent Brown on Medic.
And they will be playing Big Lez, whose scouts are Laz and Maz. Their Pocket is Johnny. Roma is Gotaki. Demo is Memories, and their Medic is Para. Alright, man.
Do you have any predictions for tonight?
I'm not sure, man. I'm not one with the open division like I used to be, but I reckon it should be a good showing from both teams.
I mean, hopefully it's a good match, but I think blue team's probably going to take this one, to be honest.
Alright.
They've got Memories and Django, Johnny, Stitch on the hard carry classes, so
yeah, it could definitely be an easy carry from them.
I mean, comparatively, how much experience Memories has in Django compared to Optivex on Demo is like relatively new. But yeah, hopefully it's a fun match though, not too stacked or anything.
Yeah, hopefully a few rounds from both sides could make an interesting few rounds.
Interesting few rounds of Team Fortress 2 gaming.
We love to see it, man.
So just at the moment, it looks like we're waiting for one more play to get in server, and we should be starting shortly.
Yeah. So yeah, alright. I'm wrong team. Don't worry. Yeah, how have you been today, Kenji, man?
Had an absolute ripper of a day, but I've seemed to have injured my shoulder carrying home groceries from the supermarket.
Oh man, that's
how about you
very
there?
Unfortunate. Primary school's pretty tough these days, but we're getting through.
For the literacy and numeracy and stuff.
Yeah, we're hoping to graduate grade 6 at the end of the year, man.
Tough stuff. Yeah. We do have all 12 players in the server at the moment, so just a bit of a pre-game strange farming, I guess, before we get to the match.
Yeah, I believe for tonight, Big Lez will be on the blue team, and sskaz TV. The sskaz team is on the red team. Oh, where are these teams placed this season?
I think sskaz is at 6th at the moment, if I remember correctly. So it seems Big Lez has like a higher seed at the moment, so basically they're being challenged by sskaz at the moment.
Sat at 3rd currently.
I guess they're basically contending like a playoffs position at the moment. It looks like we're about to go live.
Definitely fighting for one, man.
I'm gonna watch Memories this first mid.
This could be huge, I'm gonna predict, man. Alright, man. Let's see.
Memories is going pretty fast out of Death Corner here, but he's pretty weak. But
Memories rocks up to mid a lot quicker than Optivex, who decides to take the red crate and dies very early.
Okay, going for a big bomb and distracting on red Kates. Well, looks like red team is getting out of Death Corner at the moment. They're just getting collapsed on by all the soldiers and all that. Cake's still in, trying to make something happen. Gets picked off by Poot on there.
Looks like Memory's early pick onto Optivex really just allowed him the space to walk across that mid.
It was a really fast mid. Yeah, Memory's really just walked across point there and killed him from the low ground, which is kind of BM. But he got there so much earlier and like weaker as well. So it really just shows like how much DM he has.
Gonna have another last stalemate. Oh,
Both teams do have Uber though, but Benny gets picked up there.
teams are exchanging frags left, right, and center here, but it's 4 up for each team.
In the exchange, or in advantage of our defensing team there.
Yeah.
It's like Ultrafy is gonna switch off to the sniping class on the right side there, watching right door.
We will see the Pudon spy though.
High potential, honestly. I think blue team's just gonna try work a pick. I mean, they're like
for sure.
They're like the highest seeded team. They're more experienced. They're arguably better. So I don't think they just have to rush in here. They're gonna take their time anyway. It's really sort of red team.
Alibaster though. This could allow Pudon some space.
That's a Roma, so I'm not sure if they're gonna go in off that. It doesn't look like it. They're going. Looks like they're going in for an Uber soldier scout from left side here. So soldier's jumping across point, taking ground. Uber comes out from red team as well. Everyone's just scattering at the moment. Pudon did die without being able to get a kill. Looks like they're just going to retreat now.
Blue are just going to try and back you.
Memory's still in spamming even though they're 2 down.
It's just always deep.
Scout's forwarding and does
punished
pick him
for
off.
it.
And the medic somehow walks out for free.
17 health and a dream, man.
And a scout to run on.
Yeah. This looks like red are going to get the second point here.
So they do have a small ad though. If they continue to build this, they might be able to, if they know it's ad, they might be able to make a push off it. Because it's only pretty small, about 20% ad, but... Cake's just pressuring Deathcorn here at the moment. They're just going to go back to a stalemate and probably just try work a pick and play slow again.
No, the ad has built out to like 30% now, man. I don't know what Fluorescent Brown's been healing, but it's not much.
The blue team did use a bit earlier, so red team milked that one a bit, so they already had a bit of ad, but I don't think they were probably building properly. Post-Uber. Yeah, so they lost their Uber ad, so this is going to be another stalemate situation. Yeah, not much to say. Both teams kind of spamming Laz's. Looks like he might get caught in here. And it trades out for their Roma. Looks like Uber comes out for blue team and a red team at the moment.
Looks like a very better exchange for the red team as blue are going to be forced out here.
And blue team got forced out super early there, so they...
Oh.
Django picking up a nice kill there and leaving.
Oh, she does die though.
Blue team gets a few kills to even it out here, so... Looks like it's just going to be back to another classic stalemate. But red team is going to have a little bit of ad. Maybe 20% roughly.
Red team holding rather passively. With just a scout forward.
I don't know why Opti is holding like on second here at the moment. Seeing as his team is in yard and has medic, but nevertheless.
Like no. I think they're going to just let it stalemate again once more.
Yeah, I think Fluorescent Brown's probably just going to let blue team go to Uber. Well, they're moving towards here, so they might come in on like a 10% munch ad push, but we'll see. Just a bit of spam on the choke at the moment, probably just trying to work a pick as well.
Oh.
Looks like STV cut out for a second there. Red team is about to get Uber here.
Blue team do have like,
I think they're going to go in on this. Yeah, there's going to be a scout demo Uber straight in, but the soldier of Cake was already in. Pick up one scout and then we're probably going to get this other one in Death Corner as well without even like using Uber.
Although Ubers are going to even out now as Lez escapes with his life.
They didn't lose their Uber, which is actually good. I think if they used through, they would have lost their Uber and they would have been at full dis ad, so they just muscled out their ad there, even though it was really small, so it was like really well done by them. But yeah, they're just gonna go back to another stalemate.
Red do sack one, so hopefully we'll get a blue Roma sack.
I'd like to see Opti spam a bit more. Looks like blue team might come in through Gary here.
They're definitely looking to use early.
Comes out and they bomb into Demo, and then Uber comes out from red team as well. Django trying to find a pick and just jumping around distracting.
Blue have got a much better exchange. Red's just going to get mulched here.
Yeah, they're losing players, and they've already got Alabaster out, who's his roamer. He left super early week.
The red team's scatter strat did not work for them there.
So they might even be able to push this to last as well if they cap fast. So then they got one player up and they're already capping second.
Red over 3 up in 5 now. And they might just get in time to be alive for this.
Yeah, they're just gonna walk in here. They have a few player right before they got their spawners, but they're just gonna walk in and spam.
Oh, Benny.
Med gets picked off by Benny there.
That could be the round saving pick. Oh.
A lot of shooting at the point there, but looks like blue team might win this actually.
Oh, fluorescent brown's going big mode. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright.
And Gotaki comes in for the clutch play.
So
might get on the Optivex cam for this one.
Goes to big Lez, man. I reckon Memories, the blue team demo, will rock up faster.
Yeah, Optivex is pretty slow on his rollout. But Memories is even slower somehow. Opti's pretty weak, he's not really doing much damage, and it looks like Memories is just forwarding here and doing a fair bit of damage to him actually. Kills the med as well by spamming him. Blue team is really weak at the moment, though, a few players. But they're walking across point here and just cleaning up blue team, but it looks like they get more kills though.
Once again, Memories peek onto a key target there, being the red team medic, just gave his team the heal advantage to walk over red.
I'm not sure what blue's medic was doing next. Optivex was getting spammed out in the corner and then their medic just walked straight into it and got too sticky. But looks like they're going to have an engineer here. And, just going to stay on regular Uber for now.
Oh.
They're not building very well, so I'd be pretty surprised if this just wasn't a full ad push by them.
Yeah. They do have a sniper, but their scout seems to be roaming the granary.
I think they're going to go through top here. Looks like Django is probably going to set up for something. I'll get Ubered through. Yeah, gets Ubered through top here. Jumps for the medic. And beefs it a lot. And so the med's going to survive here, but...
They won't have Uber to kill these sentries. The sentry's still up.
Yeah, it's still up in the left corner, so it's not looking that great for them, but...
Over.
Alabaster is AFK, allegedly. He's back.
Well, he's here for... This could be round saving. The AFK bait. Alright, looks like red manages to save this.
It was a super sloppy push by them. I don't think they knew at all they had a sentry, but they didn't even kill Med on full Uberad. Looks like Django missed all his rockets there, so just unfortunate, I guess. Cake tries to jump through and gets crated and then dies to the scout as well.
Red team with a slight Uberad, however, are getting spammed out hard back onto red second.
I was just getting bullied there when I tried to push out by the two blue soldiers. And Pudon's bullying them on second at the moment as well.
Well,
Catches
does die, however.
Catches a large pipe from Mr. Optivexo.
My man Johnny just walks and gets ultra fair.
True. Ooh. A large flank here from Alabaster. Picks up 2 kills. Gets the medic and another player as well.
Alabaster might get demo
and
here.
He's still hungry.
Demo.
He comes in for Memories and eats him and walks away to live the tail. Another fantastic play from Dr. Alabaster as he misses his rocket jump.
We'll just hope for his sake that wasn't on stream.
Hopefully not. Can we get confirmation? But this is full Uberad for red team.
It looks like red should be looking to move this a bit quicker.
It's unknown if they have if they know they have Uber, but it looks like they do. They're going to go through Death Corner here.
This needs to be a very, very good push from them.
This is an awful Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really bad push.
They do get the blue demo, but 60 add up on the blue team side now. I reckon.
Ooh, seems STV's died.
Awesome.
Could be paused. Pause, maybe. Do we have confirmation that it's paused? Alright, yes. Very nice, it's paused.
Pause this one. Do you reckon it's an Alabaster AFK move?
Perhaps.
Nah, he was shooting at something.
Oh, it looks like we're live again.
All
So it looks
slidey
like
players, man.
the blue team has like almost full ad here.
Yeah, fluorescent brown. He's running between targets, really slowing his heels down now.
But even play the situation here, but you're gonna Uber through onto no one, which is a questionable decision. Looks like they might even get caught out here post Uber. They got a lot of weak players, so red team might actually be able to sort of re-push this. They trade kills, but red team has ad now, so I assume they're just gonna play ad rather than mong into them.
Yeah, I think they will. They'll wait for fluorescent bound to get over and potentially. Oh, that's not gonna happen. As he dies a hero's death. As Optivex does get Meowie, the blue team's medic. However, Laz just cleaning frags up. Looks like.
Picks up their pocket and demo.
Ooh. Red have a back cap, which will be halted by Laz and Gotag, who does manage to stop it.
Still wasting that time though, which is at least a valuable play, I guess.
Yeah, he got all his team up, and now they'll be able to stop mid. Oh. Awesome.
And I think blue team knows what they're doing. Memories looks like he's kind of lost at the moment.
I think that may be because the blue team's med has
they're
subbed
swapping
out.
out, yep.
So we now are joined by Paratosh, no longer Meowie.
So memories are just spamming out of shutter here. I think it looked like he was baiting a trap, but he wasn't. Just trying to get some pipe spam on, but...
With this red team's ad and Pudon having another 8 seconds in the respawn timer, I think they should be looking to push in to blue second anytime now, man.
It's yet to be seen if open teams know what ad is, though.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Looks like Optivex is ready.
Oh, so they drop a player before they even walk in, and they multi a ton. They might be able to pick up the they pick up the demo here, and a soldier, which is decent. But now the other team has the ad as well. It's just gonna be a seesaw between ad for teams this whole game. But Para's gonna have full ad to defend here though. They're trying to push in through right. Looks like they're just trying to buy time for Para to get Uber here. Scout from red trying to push the point there. Uber comes out here on point.
Fluorescent brown getting out. Quite weak. Optivex still in. Giving his life to try and get fluorescent brown out. For their 50% Uber ad.
A valuable mission.
It's quite the game.
This looks like a red team is going to try hold yard here at the moment.
Yeah, well with Optivex only now just coming up.
They have no demo and they're trying to hold forward. I don't think this is going to go well for them.
Oh, but...
Uber comes out. Cake's trying to get the med, but he slips away. You get 2 nice frags for free, basically.
There is a back cap going on at mid, but I don't think he can cap it. He's going to have to run back, lads.
Para has nobody to build on, so he's losing his slide ad quickly anyway, but they're just going to flood into point and cap here anyway, so they got no one up.
This is quite a close game. 15 minutes in, 1-1. Looks like sskaz are really trying to make a push for their finals.
So I'm going to watch the Pudon cam this mid, see what sort of destruction is happening.
Let's see what the blue soldiers do this mid. Taking very aggressive height. He does gets a nice rocket onto one of the red soldiers, but nothing much comes of it.
Pudon pushes Optivex and Gary early there and dies without picking up their demo. Even though they had no demo or med presence because they were trapped in Gary for nearly like half the mid, they still clean up.
Para's gonna get on here. Unfortunate, but he cannot run that fast.
True. For reference, if anyone was confused, Django is Johnny or Stitch as well.
Looks like it's gonna be another full Uber upper push from the red team.
I think they're just waiting for players to get here or something.
Just waiting for the cap.
Yeah, so they're gonna take like, probably Soldier or Scout through top here.
Just buffing players, they know they have the time.
Ooh. Cake went to go in for a sack actually, but he just got owned. They're gonna actually have to force out here.
The heavy is gonna get forced out, and the blue team's med is gonna get down. Looks like quite an easy round for the red team now.
They got the whole cap for free though. I think they only got 2 frags and then they just left. I think it could be time for another memories cam mid. I've just received word from headquarters that Alabaster is going to hit a fat rocket or something.
Well, he sends that soldier flying. Goodbye, Boodle.
Absolutely huge. Oh, owns 2 players on the middle. He's hungry for more.
Red team might have won this round, won this mid again, rather.
Ooh, Optivex hits a nice pipe on the Gotaki there while he's hitting the 260 ping on the scout class. Very unfortunate.
Awesome. High ping scout is my favorite class, man.
But looks like red team has slight ad, but Para having about 80.
Well, Optivex does go down. This is gonna really hold.
They basically have to leave now or just Uber.
They have chosen to cringe Uber.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, they're not gonna force Para. Oh, he does get forced. But Fluorescent Brown will go down and Blue will have the much better Uber.
Looks like Ultrafee might be able to back cap or do something. But as I say that, the entire team turns around and shoots him at once. And that's why you don't wear unusuals on Scout. Bad luck to him. Might still be able to sneak a back cap here. They don't have anyone there. And looks like he might get a free back cap. Or not.
Johnny,
ooh,
the smarter player, just hits him with it.
He honestly just got brained. But looks like blue team has about 40% ad, so they're going to walk into yard here with that. And red team is going to have to set up for basically just a full dis ad hold here. So Benny is building at the moment, and Ultrafee is going to jump on NG. Oh, and Benny is going to switch off to sniper as well, so they got both their scouts off classing.
They're going to lose a lot of Uber. They're at dis ad to begin with, but they really should have tried to steal the scout.
They're on 60 at the moment, so they would have only had in about 10-ish seconds if they had been building the whole time, but...
Oh, Benny does get Gotaki early on in this push, as Fluorescent Brown is set at 85% Uber. And looks like Blue is not going to get much with this push.
Or anything for that matter. But they just got fully denied by the center. Ooh, Benny walks into a rocket.
Caught out, and Cake gets weak. They're going to have to use on Cake.
Oh, they just got caught out of position.
There's a scout looking for a back cap or a flank. Ooh. He does get Fluorescent Brown. That was some high level gaming.
Good trade, as a what comes out in chat there from Red Medic.
Yeah, was not expecting that kind of play. However, Red do have a spy in order to counter.
Blue's gonna walk in here though on like medic ad, I guess.
My favorite kind.
They decide against it. I mean, having medic ad is good, but like defending team has like sentry ad as well, so it's like, is it worth it?
But with 100% Uber, if the blue team play this out well, they will find this sentry. Oh,
so you go in for a demo scout for left side and kill the sentry early this time, but blue team has a lot of high ground. They're just getting longed on right now. Ooh, Ultivex with a nice pipe onto their roamer there. And Alibasta with another fat rocket onto a scout, and they're just getting cleaned up.
Yeah, red team's players playing the high ground that last hold, it really helped them in the spam game and just forced the scouts to get off the point.
Very true, sir. All the words have never been spoken. So Opti is just sort of feeling around with some stickies in mid here, just looking for an opening, looking to deal a bit of damage.
Ready to go off that 30 sticky damage. Oh, he may get caught out here. He's dancing on red crepe for his life.
Oh, he somehow lives 18 HP.
Just outgames Pudon.
This is Alibasta destruction right now, what you're witnessing.
Yeah, meanwhile, red use their Uber and just full wipe blue team.
After the 3k, Alibasta drops a XD in chat. Yet to be seen when this is friendly banter or BM. Looks like blue team's Metas is going to get spawn camped as well. As soon as he walks out, he walks into their whole team and dies. Looks like blue team's going to try sack here for them, man. Who also dies. Series of unfortunate events for that team at the moment.
Yeah, Para with a bit of a autopilot brain moment just walking out of spawn.
Very true. They're not going to push when med down and room or pocket down, sorry. But
they're going to wait for full Uber, as most open teams will.
The smarter decision, some might say.
Oh, as Ultra feeds for the memories pick. Very useful on this last push.
Ooh.
Ooh. However, that level 1 sentry is not gonna help him hold this last point, I don't think.
That was nearly ownage on the medic there, but looks like the Uber got popped. Alibasta still with some nice rockets in the last, but gets killed by the respawns.
However, blue will easily push out of last, I feel, with their 70% ad here.
Hopefully. Optivex just trapping Roller now, waiting for someone to jump into him by the look of it. So blue team's still just clearing out behind as well. They don't want to get flanked again, which is the smarter thing to not rush. And Cake bombs forward and tries to get med, and Para is just going to milk that one and not force to Cake, which is a superior play. So they just get a one man down and add.
Looks like they're gonna use through Death Corner here. Johnny's gonna try and get this as deep as possible without having to use.
Ooh.
They do get forced by a nice bomb from Alibasta in Death Corner.
So they didn't manage to kill Med or Demo, which is kind of unfortunate.
Looks like they're gonna keep going, and with Fluorescent Brown having full Uber.
Well, there's another Fluorescent Brown Uber coming out as they use about 10 seconds too early. Django picking up a few players as well though. Yeah, and this is just blue team mincing coming out. Yeah, this is going to be a last push. Possibly a spawn camp by Mr. Memories himself.
Ultra feet on the heavy.
It's a very brave play.
2-2 with 5 minutes left on this first map.
I wonder if it's going to go to Golden Count.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a close one in our hands. I want to get on the Memories cam for this next mid, because he could show off some Memories flex.
This could be a highlight reel type situation.
Yeah, he will go big or go home and hopefully help his team win this mid.
Memories here super early. Ooh, doing some alright damage though onto Optivex.
Well, he does go quite weak. Getting healed back up now.
Memories pushing aggro into their Gary with no one with him. And he's just getting free spam at the moment and just taking ground. He's still just roaming around in their Gary. But
two players each for red and blue here. He does pick up Fluorescent Brown and Optivex.
I don't think anyone knew he was there.
No, the red Gary flank was just something no one would have seen coming.
This is possibly a play like I would have thought maybe Moto could pull off, but I don't know about Memories, he did it.
It's all about consistency, though. Until he does it consistently.
So they're gonna
cannot
get
be
second for
considered.
free here, and this is gonna be a last hold as Ultrafee is on the Texan class, and we have Benny on Sniper, the classic red team hold that we've seen.
Looks like crits from Fluorescent Brown, though. They're not building. So.
And a heavy as well. Ooh.
Gataki, once again, gets sniped very early before this push. It's been a factor in every failed last push from the blue team.
Fluoro is about to get crits here, but it looks like they're gonna... Ooh, they get denied by the heavy and the sentry, so they might have crits for the post here. This could be very nice.
Are we gonna see a heavy? No, we're not.
Ooh. Heavy dies, but hopefully it's gonna be a memory crits or a cake crits.
No, it's gonna be a...
Oh.
It's gonna be a lost cap.
I was hoping for maybe a Benny SMG crits, but...
Memories with a little bit of BM in the chat.
3-2 to Big Lez though. This could be just a park the bus situation, or they're... Knowing them, I think they're just gonna go for another round, to be honest. Ooh, memory's quite weak, walking to mid on 38 HP. Lucky Optivex is always late though. Getting some good damage. Looks like Ultrafeed dies early here. Blue team's jumping forward. Ooh, gets piped, Django. And he's getting bombed, so it looks like he's not going to pick up anything, but...
Fluorescent Brown with some good dodges here. But he walks on a sticky. Oh my man.
Memories picks up Fluoro though.
Yeah, and looks like blue team's gonna wipe, so we may get another red team round here with Fluorescent Brown dead.
This could be a golden cap situation if blue team isn't able to hold.
Yep.
Can we get the dramatic music, please? Perhaps.
I am very keen for this 2.5 minutes.
So we've got a heavy and a sentry. So two heavies, but it looks like Laz is going to opt to actually push into second here with the Brass Beast. This could be a potentially powerful play. He does have the Deluxe bar, so we could be seeing like nearly 500 HP Pottis pushing at a second.
Oh, he gets onto Optipex. Gets him very weak.
He's just slow peeking at the moment. He doesn't want to go too fast.
No. Too fast and it could all be over.
But he does have the Deluxe bar.
They do use crits,
HP.
however,
Ooh.
and Para will die along with Johnny. And memories now.
And a third. That's crispy.
It's heavy and an engineer for this last hold.
Looks like the scout is going to kill the sentry here, and
it looks.
Oh
awesome.
no!
Oh, we're in for it, Kenji.
That was a really big misplay by Lazza to get cocky on heavy, and they just got punished for it. But
I have to say the crits was a play that the blue team is not expecting with their very aggressive hold in on the second point.
I think it really caught them off guard as well.
Memories once again the 36 HP this time coming to mid.
Ooh, good damage under their demo. Ultrafeet running across
down.
point. Ooh, big boy bomb and Ultrafeet running across point, doing good damage, but does die.
However, Laz with beam is just too strong. Well, I don't want to say it, but with no cap time on mid, I don't reckon you can get around in 39 seconds.
No, this is definitely going to go to golden cap.
I reckon we will have a golden cap. Benny's going to get picked off. I think it's all for not much because we're going to see 30 seconds of DPM farming.
Yeah, well, this is just dead time at the moment anyway.
Django's going to...
Looks like Dr. Power is going to try grind Uber here to get one more for the logs, though. A valiant attempt.
It's farming the med stats. They have 3 seconds.
Mr. Django going to jump at the last, but doesn't have enough time, HP or momentum to get to the point. So it's going to be a 3-3-2 between Big Lez and Twitch TV sskaz. So it's going to go to golden cap in a second when both teams are ready.
Yeah, let's Let's have a gaze at these logs, Ken.
Have a gander.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull them up on Google. Awesome. Alright. Top DPMer. Johnny on, was it Pocket? With 370. Very, very big game from him, I feel. Helping, definitely helping Blue Team to stay in that fight at some points.
32 for 14 is pretty big boy mode for a roamer as well.
Yeah, he hit that 10k damage that neither demo really came close.
Yeah. They both had a lot of deaths, so like Memories dying 19 times and OptiVex dying 17. They were both just kind of playing really DM heavy in combat and just they got caught off guard a lot of times, but I suppose their medic did die a lot of times as well. So it was really back and forth.
Yeah.
The heals don't look too surprising or anything. They're both pretty well distributed for both teams. Pretty much same amount of Ubers. And both teams had nearly the exact same amount of kills. The red team with 101, blue team with 105. So that's pretty interesting. But the damage difference between Memories and OptiVex though, like Memories nearing 300 damage a minute, 287, OptiVex only getting 216.
Yeah, it's quite a difference, and I think it was quite noticeable in that game.
The max mic is hitting today.
Awesome.
It's very ear rapey.
Alright, is that any better?
It's a ripper, mate. Benny had the big boy 77 act though. Can we request a demo review?
Yeah,
it's a bit suspicious.
At that point.
77 act and open. Crazy. But yeah, no, that's pretty good. But he didn't get much damage, only 215. But this is the hated scout map by all players. So have these guys rated up or are they in pregame?
Oh, it looks like they've. Are you sure? Alright. It feels like we're playing Golden Cap like right now. And it's an even Uber situation. Laz from the blue team on Spy is Red are attempting to muscle their way in with no real form of bad into blue team second.
Bit of a technical blunder, but
oh,
this is looking good for red team. OptiVex setting up an 8 sticky trap on point here, seeing if he might be able to catch someone off guard with that one.
Benny does sack, we'll call it a sack.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
And Lez still in spawn on Spy. He's coming out now.
It's a bit daring to go Spy on when you're holding last on Golden Cap, but Cake is having a look around. I think they might have seen him, but not sure. Laz is decloaked. Just inching his way around the corner.
Yeah, they're calling Spy.
Yeah, they know he's there. Oh no, it's not looking good. Bye, Laz. Bye bye.
It looks like.
So it looks like Fluoro is moving over to the left. He's probably going to be going for an Uber push here. Yeah, he's bringing his scout and his pocket. Yeah, Uber's early.
Very
going
early.
For a 2-man.
However,
this is really bad for them.
Yeah.
They have a really bad Uber, but
Brown's going to recommit from Cheese.
Blue team's demo is waiting on Roller for a heal on like 20 HP. We're lucky he didn't get caught out there, but they're cleaning up here.
I think he did. With 5 players up for blue team, Red look like they're ready to roll in.
Yeah, this isn't really looking good for them at the moment.
They do get 2 spawners. Gotaki go huge or go home. He went home.
A brave soul. GG's coming out in chat as Twitch.tv sskaz, the lowest seeded team, wins the first map. 4-3, I believe.
I think they came to play and definitely there.
Yeah, it was definitely a performance they brought out. I didn't think they were going to win when they Big Lez got a few early rounds, but they really brought it back in the last set, even in the golden cap as well, which is good. Really big performance from Dr. Alabaster as well. Some pretty big bombs and big plays, so I was surprised as well by how good Laz was doing on Scout as well. He was putting in a decent performance. So we're going to be going to Logjam, everyone's favorite map at the moment, for the second map.
Yeah, it's unironically my favorite map in the game, man.
I don't know, it's good. It's alright. It's not exactly granary where you play mid half the game, but
something about it, man. I just enjoy it so much.
yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble connecting at the moment. That would be lovely.
Alrighty.
So we will be back shortly. We're just going for a quick cuppa and a smoke break, and we'll be back shortly before the game starts. Catch ya. So we're live for Logjam at the moment. I'm going to watch King Memories at the moment.
I'd like to see the memories roll out. It's looking big already, man.
He's here early, but Optivex is covering a lot of ground. I think he's going to get killed. Yeah, he gets picked up early. So that's going to be good for... Ooh, Memories of Fat Pipe. Getting bombed though. Red Soldier taking a lot of ground early.
Red losing a few players here. Gonna force him to back out. Yeah, it just looked like Optivex dying early again, and then Cake not getting much from his bomb, just...
Two big bombs from Red Team, but they didn't... not able to get anything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So back to ye old stalemate.
Looks like the good old Logjam second stalemate.
Fluoro's holding pretty close as well, though.
Yeah, it's even Ubers, so if he doesn't take too much spam and gets forced, it should be a 10-minute hold.
If we're lucky.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta prepare. This is gonna be a while.
This is a big flank Uber coming through at the moment. Django getting caught out. He's gonna die to Ultra Fee early.
Yeah, getting dropped in that Uber. Although Cake does die as well.
Ooh.
Oh,
getting a few kills though. Memories picks up a scout. Pudon picks up their rumor.
Optivex with a 3k. He's gonna brute force his way into the blue team.
That one is definitely going to be in when Optivex goes nuts mode. Twitch highlights.
Can't wait to see it on YouTube. Alright, man.
That was pretty clean from him, though. I'm not gonna lie.
They're gonna deny the med spawn, so they should be able to push into a second with heals.
Yeah, I don't know if blue team is playing like far enough back for having no med at the moment. They could just get walked into, but
Johnny does brain on Benny, however, but does get taken down.
Combo's trying to push the flanker at the moment. They do have a pretty big ad. Ooh, Memories of an early kill though. So even players at the moment, but Flu are about to get Uber, so this is probably just gonna like auto win it for him.
Yeah. The 3 players on blue team all standing in main now, taking some damage. They're just gonna have to get back. Oh, looks like so Memories does get taken
Uber
down.
for left. Yeah, so the Uber comes through left. They don't. The Uber is super early again, and they don't actually have last by the time they're walking in. Oh, sorry, they don't have second when they're walking in last. So they're not gonna be able to do much.
It's gonna give blue team quite a reasonable advantage here with that cringe Uber.
Yeah, Cake got caught in by 2 players, and there's a scout in the moment bullying red team.
Looks like Pudon Pudon has actually changed off the Roma class.
Oh my god, Para is a god. He gets rocketed down to 7 HP and doesn't use.
Oh no.
Oh no. And then dies. Oh man.
Look, he took it like a champ, and that's all we asked for, man.
Para will never, he will never like drop. He just always milks. Series of unfortunate events.
Looks like Memories is gonna get taken down. Fluorescent Brown with 80%. Okay, getting a nice wall shot. It was awesome.
Cake with another big air shot though. They're just gonna walk on point here and spam it out. Optivex picking up a few kills with the sticky bomb launcher. Very clean.
Trapping point, my favourite way to earn kills.
I think we're gonna have to watch the Optivex cam for this one, King.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if anyone gets to mid alarmingly quicker than anyone else in.
This is a incredibly interesting Optivex rollout.
Memories does get there a few seconds earlier. Does take some large damage, however.
Benny rolling out sniper for some reason does pick up a scout. Clean shot. And just trading kills at the moment.
It's
and
like
Scout's
Benny.
point.
Oh, Johnny with a nice little pop-up air shot onto Fluorescent Brown. However, Para on 60 HP is going to get Ultra Fee walking at him. Does survive though. Looks like blue team wins this mid.
You almost could have just played Benny Hill music behind that, but I'm so really surprised Para didn't die there.
Bit of a beef. Looks like Benny 2 HP on the sniper class.
Immediately
from God
gets
knows
body
where.
shot. Okay. The god angle from Benny.
Looks like he knew about it as well because he was crouching behind the house. Opti really
got
just
a nice pipe on the Padon there.
nuts on Pudon, man. We're gonna. Laz is walking at Fluorescent Brown, ends up killing him.
Opti bids to shoot for the player in the air rather than the player monging for his med. Doesn't work out for him as his team medic does die.
You have to admit it would get 10k views on YouTube, however.
And they're still in despite the fact they have no medic. This is an interesting idea, rather.
Yeah. Optivex 15 HP, he's gonna be backed out of the spam fight.
Cake is still in doing magic. He's just buying his team
Benny
time
and Cake do get Para, however, so I don't know if it was a coordinated effort from them, but
maybe uncoordinated, but did work. So
we'll just go coordinated. It will give the red team quite a reasonable advantage here, about 50%.
But they're still just walking in though for some reason. I don't know how this is working, to be honest with you.
My boy Alibaster almost gets taken down by the Johnny by the Memories plus forward.
I don't know how their demo walks forward on 120 health with no medic against a medic combo and they just leave. I don't.
With 60 advantage, they've chosen to give up second and try to push out from last.
Is this a brain Fluorescent Brown play coming through?
He's ready to go. He's going. He's on the move. They're gonna not catch out Memories after he's shot at with 4 rockets. Finally goes down.
Fluoro looking for someone to flash and there's just no one there with him. But his demo does come through. I don't know how they won like the post fight on that somehow. It was a very sloppy Uber, but it worked.
I believe Benny's 77 AC might have just won them that fight.
Maybe, but this is basically even at the moment as well.
Para weak again. My man takes damage like a champ. Oh, back to the stalemate.
Back to the old faithful sixes stalemate.
Fluorescent Brown, slight bit of ad. I don't know if it was just Para not building or just a bit of ad from spawn times. But
yeah, it was like 15 ads, so it's negligible. Excuse me as I punch my microphone by accident, but...
So it looks like Looks like we're gonna wait for a red team.
They don't have anybody watching. Like,
with 15% ad, they've decided to take this Uber in. Cake has beefed every rocket though. It's not looking good.
Yeah, it's not a particularly good Uber, but
red team are gonna come back with the crunch.
Good kite from blue team, and they've reused, but the same thing's happened
hitting
to them.
some nice rockets onto the blue demo map.
Even players, or was even players.
Benny takes down 2 before he dies. Allow Cake to go there and then get out.
Optivex just walking through the choke and trying to hit some pipes, but doesn't get anything. But just trying to walk backwards and set up a trap here. And prepare for building the Uber and doing it all over again. But looks like Power and that are going to go on the left flank at the moment, trying to walk in. He only gets spammed out, but they pick off their roamer early, so they've got basically a 2-player ad. So they got a spawner coming at the moment, but
Memories and Parrot do go down for the side of blue team. Just as Ultrafy starts to block out the rest of them.
it started off really favorable, but they might even be able to, like, yeah, Gotanki is getting some more kills, same as Lez. They might be able to turn this around.
Nah, he just gets crunched by Cake.
Cake says no.
Looks like red team are gonna hold the second. Hold the mid, rather, and push into second with this full ad. With the spawners up now, and blue team just getting their players, they may wait. However, Cake jumps in.
He's getting caught out here. And jumps away on 14.
It's just awesome, man. It's now only 50% ad, and knowing Fluorescent Brown, he'll probably wait till it's 10% and then try and push in.
Yeah, this is kind of... Loggem's kind of... Ooh, they Uber through there, actually. I thought they were going to waste it, but...
Oh, Memories may get caught out.
And he
does. Both Pudon and Memories die, but...
Power looking for someone to heal on the right side now. He's still got a scout in.
Nah, he's just spamming the arrows, man.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Looks like Fluorescent Brown died, so 50% ad, 60 rather, for the side of the blue team, as they already have second partially capped. Um, 65% ad. Memories is looking to go forward into this choke.
He definitely wants something to happen.
My boy Alibaster, he beefed every jump. That was unfortunate. It happened. Benny also gets caught out.
So they get 2 picks for 1 though, so it's decent. They kind of get him for free on mid here.
Optivex does get Gotaki, so there's this combo scout that they're kind of looking for.
But yeah, red on the S gate at the moment as they leave choke.
Only 50% Uber ad now for the side of blue team.
Ultrafy might get caught out. No, it doesn't. He tried to get a kill on the med or something, but then just left. Decided it wasn't worth it.
I'd like to see. I'd like to
Is
see
Benny about to drop
really.
power?
I'd like to see them use this ad, although they only have 10% now, so they're going to use in to an even Ubers at this point. Fluorescent Brown uses, he has no one to use on. Para's looking to leave, he knows it's cringe.
Optivex with a nice 2-pipe there onto Laz though.
Awesome.
Red with some good kills.
He is the only one surviving that attempt to push into second, but...
It was a pretty good kite by red team, but
yeah, once again I think the Uber tracking or something is going wrong for both teams' medics because they're just pushing into 10% ad situations and are
I don't
losing
think either
points.
of them knows what's sort of going on at the moment, but that's fine.
No, it's open. It's what happens, man. Typical stalemate here on second. Alibaster, some very nice rockets and a burrow bind in chat onto Pudon, man.
As he leaves with the runny stick out on 5 HP though.
Pudon not very happy in chat, man. I think
so BS.
I think he's getting Pudon currently because Alibaster has been giving him the whack this game, man.
the whack and the clap.
Yeah. Even Ubers now. Red lost their Uber advantage of 10 seconds. It's just looking like another stalemate for another couple minutes until someone feeds.
You kind of just summarized all of Open, but good analysis.
We do what we can.
Cake trying to do something with a nice little pipe. Looks like red teams are... That Cake's calling for an Uber, I think, at the moment. Yeah, they're walking forward towards choke. Yeah, Cake's in at the moment.
He's sacking.
No? It goes for a force.
Yeah, he forces med. Very nicely done from Cake. However, Laz does get caught out with the trap. And Memories is very far forward.
Optivex jumping forward and gets a flash on the end. Is he going to be able to pick them up? Good damage, but doesn't kill them.
Johnny baiting behind on 1 HP. He's just spinning. Blue are going to feed for the Fluorescent Baron pick. Memories almost hits the pipe. That would have been big. That was a highlights moment.
Super clean Uber push by red there, though.
Para getting out on 40 HP with negligible ad at this point. And his players opting to jump away rather than get healed.
I think they're just going to rush in now. They've got one player down. Yeah, Ultrafree's already on the point, not even being contested, really. Gets good cap time. Yeah, and they're just going to be feeding for point at the moment, which is a decent play.
However, the blue team scouts are just walking forward using the scout main advantage to really just walk over these players. There goes another one. But oh, it's a med 1v1 on second. He gets Gotaki. He's going huge.
Does he get the third?
He's deep.
He nearly got the third as well.
He practically got para. Like that was his.
I'm gonna call that a 3k. Yeah.
That was a 3k from Fluorescent Brown, man.
Yeah.
Cake stole his kill. Now with full ad, they're gonna try and just push in to the already capped last point. I don't know where blue are.
They got the Uber saw off him as well.
Yeah, it was.
This was a god play. I redeem all of Fluoro's sins in the last game. He's made up for it.
Yeah, I'm seeing best med season 24 material.
Potential,
right here,
most improved.
Definitely.
Most important player potential.
Oh, for real, yeah.
Optivex a bit faster, but a lot weaker this mid.
The blue with a double bomb. Both players getting cleaned up.
2-for-1 trade for the red here. So blue's got no soldiers at all, so they're just gonna get bombed into, I think.
Fluorescent Brown eats a nice part, but Memory's not there to double type him.
No demo as well. Not looking good. So it's going to be another mid for red team. So this is a very strong start at the moment. 2-0 and looks like they're going to win this mid as well. Yeah, pretty strong potential for winning this game. Almost uncontested at this point.
Memory's in chat complaining about someone plus W. Looks like blue are just peeking for damage, but Gotaki only just spawning and Pudon being... Cake rather being deep on Fluorescent.
So they're going to Uber in here in a second. They're just walking in for free. I don't know what's going on, but...
Oh, Django hitting a nice rocket onto Alibasta as both teams use the Uber. However...
red team's multing a lot, so they might get caught out.
Definitely have the worst Uber here. They are gonna exchange spam on the point, but I don't think much will come of it. Back to a second stalemate.
Absolute ripper.
Laz on 1 HP. They're looking to push out through caves, I believe it's called.
We'll just go left and right
flank. Awesome. Benny's going big. He's going big. That was a big 3. He gets a third as well.
And a fourth.
He gets a fourth.
Is it going to be a taunt? No, but there is a question mark from Memories.
Memories question marking players. It's a bit of a bro moment.
Even when he's losing, he has the authority to BM you and taunt you. He has the open player advantage.
Well, Fluorescent Brown not thinking of the soldier coming out of that Chad drop down window and will die to the Pudon. Holy god, that was some next level gaming.
Memories is like super far forward here, and he's probably about to get clapped by a scout, but the scout fears him too much by the look of it.
Cake accidentally kills Memories. It was
Trying to jump away in a panic, but
just one of those things, man. And Blue will not be able to fight this, as they just end up feeding players. They're lacking the demo's area denial, so saving what they can for this last hold will be optimal.
Does Memories deny area, or does he just deny scouts by two-piping them?
I think it's the two-pipe pug scout experience, man.
Laser track aim.
It's all that CS he's been playing, I've got to tell you. The blue team do have quite a sizable advantage of about 40% here. Whether or not they choose to actually use it, or wait for another 30 seconds till it's 10%, is up to them.
Trade a scout for a roamer though, so not that decent of a trade.
Oh,
Pudon gets another kill.
Very big.
Soldier and a demo down.
2 players down for each, but the beam has come onto mid. And Benny's looking like he's getting caught out here. Benny
like
will die.
Everyone on blue team like hungry to airshot this one scout, but none of them hit it, so kind of disappointing. They're just jumping into play at the moment.
Yeah, looks like it's even Ubers, so we're gonna see a second stalemate, just the other second.
Same sides but reverse basically.
Oh, the big Uber even
Power
Ubers
in the sky though.
Oh. As red team are gonna have the better use here, however.
I think Para got skyboxed by like a trap there or something. He was stuck in the air, so it just kind of like nobody got Ubered for that entire thing. They just had to leave.
Rather unfortunate. Memory's still looking a plus forward.
Never a time not to. Alabaster does pick up Para though.
Oh, Fluorescent Brown's going large.
He's back
He's
on
big.
it. He sees players walking and he hits 3 on his keyboard. It's time to frag.
Yeah, with Para being down now, they're only gonna deny Laz, I think, here.
Gotaki looking to farm some AK and maybe some damage there on middle.
Rather, they do actually deny the 3 from the second spawn and full
Memory's
ad.
super far forward here and doesn't die somehow.
This could be a crunch from the red team.
Dies there.
Fluorescent Brown has to use Uber to the Pudon.
Optivex hit a couple of nice pipes there and jumping through, but so this is not looking very good as Gotaki is on the middle point, which is kind of unfortunate for him.
Yeah, Johnny trying to get back to the last just as his players spawn.
Gotaki 2 shots Ultrafee after Ultrafee taunts him. That's actually a pretty decent play. Brings them all back, but
Blue are looking to push out. Johnny's shooting walls. Gotaki wants to leave the game. Laz is gonna die. It's your typical logjam experience, man.
nobody wants to play it. They might get kited here. Ali's just jumping straight to last. And picks up he picks up the same scout.
It's giving blue enough room to kind of walk in and exchange spam right on the last.
Ooh. Cake missing a big air shot, but hit a nice few rockets on that demo there.
Russian Brown failing to arrow or Uber just then. Gonna result in a cringe Uber.
And it's time to walk to Lost.
I believe the double scout wrap may screw them over here as it gets ultra fit.
I don't know what Optivex was doing, but he just didn't want to shoot those scouts. More content to just trap up the roller.
He was looking for the 5 sticky bomb trap kills 5 players.
Like my friend Andrex once told me, when you demo, you never turn around. It's not your problem. And Optivex is just employing this.
Para takes a cringe Uber, and Laz is gonna surf onto the med. Beef every shot. Die, but John Mendoza will get Optivex. My man Memories.
Sniping with the stickies. The sticky samurai.
Johnny gets a nice rocket onto Alibaster, but the scout's just hungry for the plus forward here.
Yeah, Benny with some good accuracy though.
Oh, Cake beefs enough for Pudon to get Fluorescent Brown. Gonna give Pudon, Para rather, a nice Uber advantage for this last hole.
Para Pudon. Nice.
Yeah, same player. My man Ultrafee feeding for the last. Benny also feeding for last. Cake's feeding for Para, who we will get, and Gotaki.
So we got half the team sort of setting up to run into last, and then half the team standing on second, trapping up and hiding. Rather an interesting four-man sack, I guess.
We're gonna get
Ellie going in for a jump there.
Optivex
Trying to jump away.
stood on this point taking big memory spam. Gonna return some of his own here.
Bit of a bra moment as Alibasta tries to jump away after a fat bomb, but ends up trading with Laz.
Red team with a 20% Uber advantage, but not the feed advantage, as both teams are just gonna run at each other, clashing heads until one team wins.
Benny gets a taste of the two-pipe. Django, this player Django, hits the rockets at his feet and he just dies.
Looks like Johnny's gonna go big. He's gonna aggress the Spire here. Nice little skip jump onto Optivex.
Memory's just content shooting at the demo while there's a scout shooting at him about a few meters away.
But I don't think he's gonna get the med.
Never not a time to walk forward here as Memories continues to hold W.
Blue do get forced as Memories almost double pipes Venny. That would have been the real Memories experience, I have to say.
Apparently he's allowed to leave on 7 HP.
Benny movement, man. But with full disad, Fluorescent Browntown's gonna be coming in soon, hopefully. Or we're gonna have another second stalemate, but with 5 minutes left, if Blue really wanna contest this and take it to Golden Cap, they're gonna have to get going, and get going soon. Gonna take an Uber advantage push through right.
This is a full scout solo as he just kind of holds W for 8 seconds without dying, but longing into Memories here, and he does get two-piped.
He does, however, get the med before the two-pipe experience. As Red Team capture middle, and I expect we'll just be watching this mid gameplay.
Memory's just still holding W despite the fact half of his team is not with him and dead.
Speaking of W, here comes Pudon just bombing in. No real reason to.
Why not?
But yeah, no real reason not to on the other hand.
the options, dude. Why not? Only takes 10 seconds to respawn.
So it looks like Fluorescent Brown with 60 adders. Para has still not healed a single soul until now.
Gotaki on Sniper probably actually hits Benny, who was the serial sniper in the last game, and he's gonna SMG Cake down and hits another headshot. That's pretty nice.
Gotaki giving Benny the Benny experience for once. It's pretty nice to see. Johnny, however, may get caught out in choke, no? As Gotaki's gonna have full range of this midpoint to try and watch.
As he shotty stalls Ali with the SMG. It's an interesting play.
He's looking for the SMG pick again. Red team do use, as Para's on 60%, but Ultrafeed looking for the plus forward. Laz will die. Ultrafeed will die to the Gotaki sniper.
Memory's walking forward with no stickies loaded, but he has 4 pipes. That's like enough for him.
Gotaki's gonna miss the med just jumping still.
Gotaki on a 4K at the moment. 3 headshots and some bit of SMG work as well.
It's the greatest show of skill, but Gotaki and Pudon taunting on point, man. I have to say, Pudon's got some nice hats, man.
This is basically Gotaki like carry mode at the moment.
Yeah, Para with a 50% ad looking to push right into red last. However, 2.5 minutes may leave him a bit dry for the second round.
Yeah, 2-0 leaves a lot to be desired.
Looks like Johnny Mendoza's looking to take this one in right side. They see the heavy, they see the pyro.
Looking to take a solo, but just doesn't work out, unsurprisingly.
Nah, this blue team demo gets taken down just as red team sentry gets taken down. And
Mr. Memories just decides to feed straight into short fat Texan with 6 buckshots, but
looks like Uberad has changed sides now. Fluorescent Brown with the full ad. However, I still think they're gonna push.
Who do you think's gonna feed next?
Gotaki will definitely... No, he'll
Headshot
he'll
of
get
Pyro,
Ultra
okay.
That was a nice snipe onto Ultra V. Pudon gets K. Oh,
He's on a
Gataki
6
gets
at the
fluorescent
moment.
brown. He's going off.
He's
Blue
on
need to walk
250
in.
ping sniper. This is nuts.
OptiVex giving the memories experience to Laz just as Pudon goes to. Someone needs to start playing point. Alabaster taunting memories. Oh man. Gataki's going big.
Oh my god, dude. Gotaki is like
20.
unironically hard carrying them right now. I never thought I'd say this.
1:20 and I don't think they can do it as Benny opts for the brass beast heavy to mid. Oh, this could be big from Gotaki, I have to say. The sniper play.
This could be a bra moment incoming. Just a warning for all you. As Memories does beef the rollout.
Not the first time and won't be the last, man. He does get piped, however. So he's out on 22 HP as OptiVex gets plus forwarded.
Ali's setting up a sentry on level 2 though. Let's see how this works out for them.
Blue team
look,
potentially could do it.
Blue team does have the player ad, but red team actually, if you think about it, does have the sentry ad.
However, the sentry ad is no more as that was called out, but Benny stops the mid cap. That's all over now. It's GG.
I guess it just wasn't fate.
Yeah, man. If they'd have just got Gotaki on the sniper class earlier,
I think maybe if they held second and built it hard, maybe like if they had built up their level 3, Gotaki with another headshot, very clean, 72 points, hard carrying right now.
Yeah, it looks like GG's as OptiVex is gonna die.
Alabaster happy to set up another sentry though, but yeah, it's gonna be a 2-1 scoreline.
Engineer Gotaki with the quick rage quit. That was happening.
Yeah, so they won both maps. Only narrowly though. They're only 1-by-1 map on. Sorry, 1 round on both maps. So a lot closer than I was expecting.
Memories in the DMs hits me up with a that was AIDS.
A bit of a why do the scouts keep forwarding?
However, awesome log time.
Definitely time to analyze open logs. It's a high point.
Oh, we were not playing Gully Wash. That was an open pug, clearly. However, right, OptiVex, you know, picked his damage off the floor, really. 285, meeting memories there, this map. Probably more his map. Johnny with only the 300 DPM, but the Cake and Benny duo, it was pretty nuts. Benny with 75% AC again, man. It's demo worthy. Like, someone needs to tell Catfish now.
Gotaki, do you mean? Or
Benny.
Both, maybe?
Oh, probably.
I just feel bad for them. He was on like 250 ping, like getting sniped on 250 ping. This is not fun. But Opti actually had a good KD time, 22 for 11, so dying like nearly half as much as last game, which probably worked out to be a lot more beneficial for them. But yeah, Mary's going 15 for 18, which leaves a lot to be desired. It's interesting.
However, notable stats here is Alabaster with the shotgun and engineer had 75% AC.
That's actually nuts.
Basically a Benny level player at this point. As all of Blue Team have left the server, and I think that's it.
Possible salt.
Awesome.
I've just beamed word from headquarters. They've faxed down to us that we're going to be able to actually interview some of the ozfortress Season 24 open players from the match that we just viewed. So stand by for that. I'm sure it'll be really epic. But yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see who we get to talk to. But from the looks of it, it's Alabaster, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
The Enigma.
And Cake. So, some large gamers.
Interesting to note that Fluoro had 4 more Ubers than Para.
Yeah, I think the 10% Uber ad pushes were just going in the way of the red team. It was something.
And he was accurate pretty much all of the time.
Awesome. Hello everyone.
Hello there.
Peekaboo.
Hey, Cake, you
Awesome.
cutie.
Hey Kenji, hey Max.
How are we tonight after that?
Feeling
really
really
solid
good
win.
actually.
I like right-clicking.
Yeah, man.
Good game. You guys put in a pretty good performance.
Honestly, we didn't expect to win these games, but after Granary, we were really confident on placing the second win.
Yeah, I could see that you guys are playing a lot more confident and not just going back to stalemating or like playing even situations.
Yeah.
So
It was a really solid performance. I mean, Logjam, while it looked like it was a stalemate for a lot of it, it was just really like you guys dominated them and caused a few question marks in chat occasionally from the man, the myth, the legend, memories
yeah,
himself.
some players on Big Lez's roster have been known to be salty from time to time. They might get aggravated.
Not sure if you guys saw it, but at the start of Logjam, when we changed map, Gotaki was just like, "Our comms, mate." They are.
Yeah, I
awful."
saw. I got a secret word from memories before the match started that it wasn't off to a good start.
Oh really?
Yeah, that it was a bit of chaos in the comms. But we have a question from the stream chat here. Shout out Mr. Air Navigation. Did they cast a pug? 3 question marks. Actually it was open, so kind of.
It was. I think it's like
Got me
slightly
good.
more organized pugs.
It's like organizing a pug in advance, but you already know who's going to play.
It's yeah, it's the same thing at this point. Oh, it's Gotaki
Gotaki, the sniper
and
lord.
Para. Oh, Para. No, he's dead. Alright.
Hasn't been dragged in. F in chat.
Awesome. Alright. Here he is.
Pyro, my
now.
man, how are we?
Awesome. Rage Deafen. Alright, Cake, you went pretty nuts on Logjam, man. Is that a map you're at one with? You enjoy playing?
I'm more experienced on Logjam, honestly. Granary, this is probably the first time I've actually had a season where I'm experienced enough to play it as a team. Because it hasn't been in the the map pool for a while now.
Yeah, it missed out. Was it 2 seasons or just the one of ozfortress?
I think only the one. I was in season 22 when it was around.
Alrighty. And Alibasta, man, your engineer plays on Logjam.
Dude, I was popping off basically. I was
with
going for the memories
75%
tracks.
Yeah, with 75% AC, it was pretty big, I have to say.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you guys lost that mid. Like, you had Sentry ad, but you kind of just got baited in by your team, so I don't know, not really your fault.
I think we all felt like it was over then.
Yeah, it was pretty much dead time, I guess. Not a lot of chance of them winning.
Yeah.
Oh, joined also by Lez now.
Good game, Les.
That was a fun game to watch. One of the casters assumed it would have been a bit more of a roll to the blue team. Yeah.
Kenji.
I'm not saying any names, but I thought it was going to be quite even.
Wait, what color were we?
You were red.
You were the red team.
Yay!
Good job, Ultra.
But we're not going to name names, but his name does rhyme with cringy.
Yeah.
We honestly made like a roster shake-up in this past week, which is probably why it was a bit unexpected, because I was originally on demo. We had Opti on Roma. Just switched it around and it's been working out a lot better.
Yeah, I guess you can't really play engineer if you're playing demo at the same time.
Just depends how brave you are.
Nice.
Yeah. But it was a really fun and enjoyable game to kind of watch from the both teams. Granary was very back and forth and fun to watch, and some plays from both teams on Logjam made it quite an enjoyable match.
From either team, do we have any comments on the Gotaki sniper farm at the end?
Dude, he was fucking popping off big time.
What about now, gamer?
That's
Much better.
Fantastic power up.
Kataki went huge in the last 5 minutes, and I think if it was utilized earlier, we could have had a bit more of a comeback from the blue team.
If we had a Gotaki like perma snipe type roster.
Really feeling that.
Yeah, we just weren't coordinated enough, I guess, with our whole pushes and stuff. And we haven't scrimmed on either of these maps either, so...
Fair enough.
I was so sad when I saw you drop on like 5 HP though, Parry. You were milking that so hard.
Oh, did I drop when?
Yeah, you ran out from you were holding last and you're in their like a second. Oh, sorry, in their flank bit. You died on like 4 HP.
Oh yeah.
You were milking it hard though. It might have been worth it, but
Well, I kind of
It was a
had no
great
choice.
call.
We were like losing, so I had to kind of do something, I guess.
does anybody else have any further comments or funny remarks before we finish this up and do shout outs or anything?
Think,
Can we interview Johnny?
Johnny hasn't arrived.
I think Benny's joining, so if we can wait a little bit.
Does
for
Johnny have
Benny.
a mic, or isn't he?
Yeah, Johnny.
No, he's
He
a pocket
He
mute,
does have a
but-
microphone. He just refuses to use it. There is a difference.
Stay quiet.
Alrighty. Cool.
Oh, dude, I can hear. Holy shit.
Hey, no swearing,
Awesome.
Laz. but-
Laz, man. Keep
Oh,
it
fuck
down.
off, you bunch of bots.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm feeling.
That's not family friendly.
Goodbye. Can we get Benny in, please?
Benny's
Hello,
here.
Benny.
Hello, Benny.
Hello.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know how
just a
you
bit
anchored,
tilted,
but
that's all.
you did it.
What?
I don't know how you anchored so hard, man. Cake just really took over the gaming on.
I know,
Lockdown.
dude. Like,
I don't know. You
Man.
needed to pick up your game after that 77 act.
yeah, man. I kind of dropped off.
Apologies for my use of language, thanks.
No worries,
Yeah,
Les.
we're just a bit tilted,
Oh,
aren't we,
actually-
guys?
Understandably tilted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's fair. Do you want to
Yeah.
go down the list?
Yeah, we'll just go down the list. Keep it easy. Do you have any shout outs, Dr. Alabaster?
Dude, shoutouts to Alt for his high impact 200 IQ demo reviews he did with us. Truly like the greatest mind of our TF2 community. Cheers, Alt.
And the pep talk he gave us before the game.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Benny, any shoutouts? I'll take that as a no from Benny. Alright. Cake, any shoutouts, man?
Shoutouts to Skaz for demo reviewing our cruddy open games.
Thank you for the correction, man. Ghost, man.
Do I get a shout out? Or do I?
Yeah,
have
you
to...
can shout someone out. You were
Can
here
they
in
hear
spirit,
me?
man.
Can they hear me? Can they hear me?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
I don't know. I think I'll... Mitch, can they hear me?
Yes, they can hear
Okay.
you, Ghost.
First of all,
Awesome.
apologies for not coming to cast. I fell asleep on the couch watching Marry at First Sight. Anyway, at that.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
can
typical,
we kick in,
typical.
please?
Cringe.
Anyway, shout outs to both teams I played today. Looked like a really close game. Shout outs to my team, Sergeant Essence. Hopefully we win Enter, otherwise that's it.
Awesome. Goodbye, Ghost. Alright,
Bye, Ghost.
Kenji, any shoutouts, man?
Yeah, I have a few. I got a list prepared here because this isn't my first rodeo. My first and biggest goes to Ozdog, King, Latitude, Insanity, Salazar. Moving on from that, I got shoutouts to Undrex, shoutouts Bumble, shoutouts Exquisite, Cool Dad, shoutout Flair, shoutout Bitvolt,
Might as well
shoutout
shout out the whole
Seinfeld,
open community, man.
Prank Monkey, and Memories.
Awesome.
Calm down on that one, Para. Yeah, it's my boys, okay?
Is that it, Kenji, or do you have any more, man?
No, that's it, dog.
Alright.
What about you,
Laz?
Max?
Can
think
I
Laz
ask
is
one
muted.
question
Laz.
before I start? Can I?
If you want. I
Why
don't-
is there interviews for an open game round 6?
Why
It's
not?
a good one. It's, yeah.
It is. You
I don't think
participated.
I've ever seen shouts. Alright, I'll shout out a few people. Apparently Ghost is typing very furious at me to give him a shout out. So shout outs to Ghost for sleeping on the couch.
Nice.
Shout outs to the boys. We lost this week. They're a bunch of bots. We'll get them in the playoffs. Look to see his boys there.
Oh, hell yeah,
Awesome.
dude. See you there.
I don't know. I'd like to shout out Weed Liz on Warzone. Who else? CappingTV. I think that's it.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Ow.
Sounds good.
Alright, Para, anyone?
Yeah, shout out to Meowie for subbing Med for the first 10 or 20 minutes. Shout out to Memories, Big Dog. We've got great confidence in him and the rest of the team. Shout out to Mitch, Ghost, and all the casters, Kenji, Max.
Love you.
Thanks.
Shout out to Capping TV. Yeah.
Ultrafeed, do you have anything to say before I close this up?
Do I have to shout to the shout out?
You can do like a talk out or a whisper out if you prefer.
Why
It's
is
up
it
to
called a
you.
shout out then?
Well, look, if you feel obligated to shout, then shout.
Don't shout. How many votes is that for shout? How many is not shout?
I vote
Nay.
shout. Shout, please.
Shout. Shout?
Alright. I think it's a whisper out.
I'd like to. A few people are messaging me right now. I'm gonna shout out to Raptor because he's gonna give me 2 keys,
Awesome.
Nice.
and shout out to Umbaktu. That's my
Very
friend
good.
in. He's from South Africa. He plays TF2, but there's not many things to do over there. Other than that, he's a very fun person to talk to.
Cool.
Thank you, Ultrafeed. Just before I close this up as well, I'd like to say CappingTV is bringing out our second Land Down Under. It's called Land Down Under 2, funnily enough.
Oi.
July 6th and 7th, Melbourne. Be there. Sign up for it. If you want more details, go to land.cappingtv.com in your web browser, and that will navigate you to our Discord where you can find more information, ask questions in the Discord, and annoy me. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in for our cast tonight, guys, and peace out.
See you, gamers.